Hey, good morning to both of you. I've got to tell you, I have my fleece on and 3 layers once again with this big puffy coat because it's the feels like temperature that I pay attention to, and that's how I get dressed in the morning. This morning I checked 7 degrees out here, and that's why you can see the icicles on the fountain here at Bryant Park. Boy, you see the water flowing, and once it goes off the edge, woof, that's how cold it is. Creates those dramatic icicles off the edge. Speaking of the ice on the fountains, as you can see, we've got to talk about the ice on your rails for your morning commute. The MTA chairman, Janno Lieber, he's been saying that they've done a lot of work overnight to the switches and third rails, which were de-iced. 700 buses have chains on the tires, and the subway platforms were shoveled and salted. He says de-icing equipment is pre-positioned so that they can get into action quickly, especially when the temperatures are so frigid. Listen.
The Arctic temperatures that are coming this week put us at risk of, ice conditions all throughout the system. So the subway system and the buses are not exempt. So we are preparing to continue to aggressively monitor those conditions.
Layers are going to be your best friend at the bus stops, and we know signs of frostbite are when you need to go inside. You need to know those signs. Any sign of tingling or redness in your skin, please get out of the cold. Public health officials want you to know to limit your time outdoors, and of course, warming centers across the city are open. I want to tell you, if you are headed outside, even just for your morning commute, make sure most of your skin is covered. I can tell you that when you move a glove and your wrist gets a peek of that cold, frigid air, it stings a bit. Once you get that tingly feeling is when you get into the danger zone and you need to go back outside. More than 20 minutes outside will have you in despair. I can tell you that. You feel the cold air hitting you across in the face. It'll wake you up for sure, and then it gets dangerous. Stay warm, my friends. We're in Bryant Park this morning. I'm Calla Rama. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Calla, I have to know, did you take the kids out yesterday?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I did not, Vanessa. We played Legos. We read 1,000 books, and that was it.
There we go. There we go. Make it something warm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Calla.
Well, on top of the cold, the snow, people, they spent the day cleaning it up ahead of the deep freeze.
There we go. A lot of shoveling in New Jersey where some communities got over a half foot of snow. Shovels and plows, they were put to good use. Folks were digging out their cars, clearing out their walkways to reduce the risk of ice from forming as temperatures plummet.
Big concern is that it gets, the next couple of days, it gets freezing and then you get ice and someone falls.
Pretty big job right here to clean it up, but it's nice and powdery, so it's not too bad.
I've been kind of playing and shoveling at the same time.
I'm helping Daddy.
And after all that hard work, there was time for some fun in the snow. Kids home from Martin Luther King Jr. holiday headed to the parks and hillsides across our area.
That looks like so much fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And as temperatures plunge, what may appear to be a frozen pond could actually be tragedy waiting to happen. You have to be careful. That is a message from the New York City Parks Department, which is offering safety tips for icy bodies of water. First, they say do not walk on ice near lakes, ponds, or rivers that appear to be frozen. Parents and caregivers should never leave children unattended. If you hear cracking while standing on ice, lie down immediately to redistribute your weight. And if you do see someone fall through the ice, never attempt to rescue by yourself. Please call 911 and give the exact location of the incident.